Alright, g'day, hi and welcome. Hopefully my camera's adjusted enough. If I don't have it, if I have it too high, you guys, all you see is the top liner, right? So, done there, gates locked. I should ask them what they want out here, whippersnipped. I think it was Bonnie. Well, I did tomorrow's job today. So that was good. I didn't know, like, I could hear the thunder. It hasn't rained yet. It feels like it's going to rain. It needs to rain. It really needs to rain. You can still see the smoke because of all the wildfires everywhere going on right now. But yeah, I got the grass. I figured I'd cut that grass today because I didn't cut it this week because it was too dry, or last week. So I figured I'd cut that one. So at least if it rains tomorrow and I can't cut the other one, I cut the other one last week. So, you know, ping pong them. June is a funny month for cutting grass. It's either you cut every week or you cut once every 2 weeks. Depends on the heat, right? Like today, it's only 17 degrees. It feels cooler than that with the wind. Like temperature-wise, it's freaking beautiful out. Like it doesn't get any nicer than this. And there's just enough of a breeze to, you know, keep the flies down, right? Because if not, the flies they'll massacre you. So I had an 1/8 of a tank left. I put 30 bucks in, and that gave me about 1/4 of a tank. So that's not bad. I was gonna go put more gas in, but the SO pump thing was acting kind of funny. Ah, you came back on. You were off. You should go off again. Dooley. That's quite the line of traffic for Tuesday. To watch speed going through the town. So it's still pretty smoky, like the hazes from that, but you could tell that there was overcast, but it seemed like going by, but I could hear the lightning or the thunder. You can't hear the lightning, you can hear the thunder. And we don't need thunderstorms, we need rain, but light, gentle rain for like about 3 or 4 days. So if it could rain from the time I get home all night through the entire province or entire country, just a nice light rain, that'd be perfect for about 3 nights in a row, 4 nights in a row. And then next week maybe 2 nights. And that'll probably put out every bushfire there is, despite how they get there. I gotta take these corners slow because I got lots of bricks. Mr. Irwin, that bike, man, the mileage, I think it has over 1 million on it. He's been, when I was a kid, he was driving that bike. Yeah. That's a nice paint job. Not as nice as this one, although mine has scratches. So yeah, so not a bad day. Used Whippy Shark got used a couple of times today. He's in the back. It's like I protect my tools well enough where everything goes, the gas can goes in the back, just hope it doesn't spill. You know, there's a reason why I can't own nice things, guys. There is a reason. There is a logistic reason. Close my window so that my cheesies don't fly out. That would suck, to lose all your cheesies. That's it for today. So I did 6 hours today, and tomorrow I only have to do 5. Got a tonneau cover on that truck. Better watch where I'm going. Yeah, so the next thing to do on this truck, repairs wise, is going to be that sway bar linkage little axle thing. Those. But I'm thinking about it that side's not bad, but that's the side with the broken CV boot where I'm getting all the clunking in the 4x4. So I got to replace that axle and then that. So I might as well do it all in one shot rather than have the guy take it apart, fix it, and then take it apart again and fix it later. So you look like a rain here. So the storm just missed me because that pavement was dry when that's good. We need wet. We don't need monsoon, we need light soaking in rain. Because right now with the wildfires, right after, like you see all these pine, they've been dead for years. And there was a spruce bug, or not pine, but spruce. There was a spruce bug, or no, those are pines, sorry. Pine pine bugs, spruce bugs that have killed a lot of these trees, which make them just absolute tinder, right? So it's like you fart the wrong way, they'll catch fire. But it's usually pretty good. I think most of the fires, like I said, are people. I know the climate change narrative is what they want to put it on, all on, but there's enough people being caught. You know, there's enough evidence showing that it's people. Yeah, it did rain here a little bit. Probably, see, it probably just rained for like 20 seconds, kind of thing, where it's wet. But yeah, I see the road's wet. So basically, while I was on the lawnmower, I saw the dark cloud coming in. It must have just been right beside. Yeah, I see that truck's all full of splashing my truck. Make my truck look dirty. I don't like when people make my truck look dirty. You saw nothing. Truck's liking the new oil. I'm liking the new oil on the truck. Yeah, so it rained here, so it's like spot showers, but we need like the whole province. The whole country needs a bit of a soaking, but not extremes. Like, gotta get rid of this extreme stuff. Just like give us a light rain from say 6 o'clock in the evening till 4 o'clock in the morning, or 7 o'clock in the evening till 4 o'clock. Something practical, right? And then stop around 4 o'clock, so people have to cut the grass by 9 or 10. It's not too bad, right? And then you work all day. They come home. Well, after supper, it can rain again. Do this 3 nights a week. Light rain, let it soak in. That'd be perfect. See that haze up ahead on the camera? I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but that's from the forest fires. Like the whole province is like that. So yeah, this must. So while I was sure it was going to rain on me when I was on the lawnmower. So basically it rained on this side of the highway, not that side. So I just got lucky. That's all. But we need the rain on that side of the road too now. It can rain on that side of the road now. I'm done cutting the grass. So I wouldn't have been able to do the other job today anyway. So, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. But I figure at least if I get one, that's 2 jobs today that I did. Not bad. Not bad. Short jobs. Well, short-ish. I mean, one was 4 hours, one was 2. I like little jobs like that. Working more than 6 hours a day wears you out, right? So 6-hour day is a nice day, you know. Especially when you're kind of like, you know, like at your own leisure. Like, I mean, you don't screw the pooch or like that. I mean, you're working for people that, you know, they're holding your trust that you're going to get the job done. So you go, you do the job, but you do it at a pace that it's not like you don't feel pressure, right? And in fact, I find you work faster when you don't feel pressure. Strangely as that is. Plus, I love using my new toy there. That's cut number 4 or 5 with it. Yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah, I used it about 4 or 5 times. It paid itself off for two uses. That's so cool, that little whippersnipper. Now, I'm mixing the oil in that 50-to-1, as Still says. Now, I know a lot of guys that have the FS38 model. Almost every guy, contractor around here has one of those. Because they're just a dandy little machine, right? They're not too big, not too small. They're not too good in the briars, but if the briars are like not too old, you can go through briars with them pretty good. Everyone's like, right, you got to get the brush hog. Yeah, I'm going to get a brush hog later on, but the problem with the brush hog is they're all really heavy. You know what I mean? And if you're going to get a brush hog, get a brush hog. Get the, you know, get the $2,000, you know, knocks down 2-inch trees kind of, you know. But that's not something that you work all day with on grass. Like it's overkill, right? So I do plan, and a small brush hog is handy for briars and stuff like that, but it's no good for the big stuff. You know, like if you have to clear out like a ditch like that, you really want the bigger one, right? So small, you know, like tool to the job. I'd rather have 2. Like if you can only afford one, get the mid-road one. Like the FS91 or something like that. I think is the mid-tier one. And it does like all different attachments and stuff like that, or FS56 I think it is. I think that's the mid-tier one. But the 91 I think is the big boy, and then there's 125. A lot of stuff on the road. Maybe it must have been pretty windy. Yeah, so it must have rained pretty good here. So my town is 2 soakings 2 days in a row. That's good. Yeah. I know the brakes are bad. You don't have to tell me. Well, the brake sensor's bad. Yeah, good day otherwise. Oh, I painted his buggy. Cool. Gary. So not a bad day. So I made 120 bucks today, not bad. Not bad. And I got another load of bricks. Oh geez, that must have really rained. Look at the size of that puddle. My road's gonna be rough going up that then. I hope that didn't wash out all the gravel that I put in somebody's driveway today. Hopefully it just packed it down and didn't wash it out. You know, it's like I just did it for them, you know, it's like to patch up all the potholes. Yeah, must have just rained here. Well, I saw the clouds, right? Like the cloud was over me, it just didn't rain, that's all. A lot of trucks hauling gravel, they're fixing roads everywhere, eh? So better watch my speed a bit. So that kind of clears out the smoke a bit too when it rains, eh? So. Oh yeah, that's a soaking. That's good. Yeah. But you can see how dry the